and we are going to show how to make a simple Curtis cream cake.
Okay, so together we're going to make this citrus cake, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take just an ordinary package of white cake mix. We picked a reduced sugar one, but you can use any kind you want.
Yellow white mix.
Yep.
Either one works. Yellow, white.
Okay, Sky, you want to go ahead and put that in the bowl?
Make sure you put all of it in the bowl. Sometimes you usually put half. Come on, Mommy.
The whole thing. Okay. So next, we're gonna add some sugar-free, fat-free instant pudding mix. 4 serving size. And all these amounts and ingredients are gonna be posted on servingsupper.com's website on the blog section. But you'll also find the blog at healthyfoodforrealpeople.blogspot.com. So all the ingredients will be written down there. All right, now we need to go ahead and add a cup of fat-free sour cream. So if you want to go ahead and measure that out in there.
Don't do the eggs without me.
And then instead of oil, we're gonna use applesauce. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna get the applesauce ready.
I'm doing the eggs.
You're doing that, and then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of applesauce.
I'm still doing those, people.
Just like that. And then I'm also going to add some orange peel to give this just a little bit of zing and zest. You can use fresh orange peel if you'd like. I really didn't have time to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and use some dried orange peel. So you can use 2 teaspoons of fresh, or you can use 1 teaspoon of dried orange peel. Pretty much get the same result. Sometimes the fresh orange peel gives you a little bit nicer, fresher taste, of course, but the dried orange peel works just as well in a pinch.
And I gotta eat quickly.
Hey, you. Okay. Next, we need to add 6 egg whites to our mix. Can we help each other out here and get this done? Let's do it quickly.
I'll go get a bowl for the yellow.
Okay, so we're just going to separate these eggs. Now, you could use 3 whole eggs instead of the 6 egg whites. So if you were short on eggs, you could do that. However, I've got plenty of eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the yolks. What that's going to do is going to save me a little bit of fat.
I'm doing the last one.
Getting these done.
Yum, yum.
I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it quickly.
I'll go grab the
And then the last thing I'm going to add into our mix here is a little bit of water, about 3/4 of a cup. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add the 3/4 cup of water in there. And now we're ready to go ahead and blend it. So Sky, do you want to blend it?
Yes.
So now remember, when you're mixing, you want to make sure that you have it all the way down in there so that it doesn't splatter all over the place. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and prepare the pan by spraying them with some non-stick cooking spray. Just real light, Sky. Just quick. Okay, we're going to go even lighter. Let me show you. So we're just going to barely quickly spray it just like so. Okay, perfect. All right, And then we're gonna take our cake mix, and this is kind of a thick mix. This isn't gonna be like normal cake batter. See how thick that is? And I'm gonna put about half in one pan. And we're gonna put half in the other pan.
Bye-bye, delicious.
It's gonna be good, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the bowl.
Mm-hmm. And then I want to go ahead and I'm going to spread this around in that pan just to kind of even things out a little bit.
Make sure you have no swirl on top.
It's pretty even this one out too.
Just some powder in it, so watch out.
So now we've got these in the pans. They're smoothed out pretty good. We're going to go ahead and put them in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 35 minutes. Just going to keep an eye on them. I'm going to set my oven timer for 25 minutes. And then at that point, I'm going to go ahead and check them, see if they're done. I can do that by inserting a toothpick and seeing if it comes out clean, or I can touch the top and see how well it springs back. And if it's not ready, I'm going to go ahead and let it cook a few more minutes. All right.
I'm going to show you how to put the frosting on the citrus cake. First, we put some powdered sugar in the bowl. And then we have sour cream. We put it in there too. Then we're going to mix it. Then we have whipped cream, fat-free, but you could do some other kind too. Just gonna put all of it down there. Now we stir the whipped cream and everything else. And then after we're done stirring, we sort of glaze it onto this. Nice. Make sure it's nice and flat. Only use half of the whipped cream. Okay. And when we're done glazing it with that, we have oranges, so we'll sprinkle some on there. Now it's from sort of like a can, but don't put all of that on there, just as the whipped cream. Just grab a little bit and then sort of spread it. And then we have the next one, which, like again, we're going to put more whipped cream on. And look, then the rest of the oranges put on as well. And that's how you make a citrus cake. It's good.